Welcome to this weather update for Europe. So today we'll be discussing the general weather pattern for Europe in the next few weeks until the end of this month. And first we'll start with Spain because there's another Atlantic storm that will affect there in the coming days. So we'll speak in Spanish for this. Hola, ¿qué tal? Hoy vamos a hablar de una nueva DANA, que es depresión aislada en niveles altos, que estos eventos normalmente traen mucha lluvia y tormentas a partes de España. Entonces, formará uno de estos este jueves con un frente atlántico y traerá muchas lluvias a partes de España, principalmente el centro y el sur de España, en Andalucía, Extremadura, Madrid, Valencia, bastante lluvia y puede haber tormentas fuertes al medio. Y después esta tormenta va al Mediterráneo y afectará las Islas Baleares con varias tormentas, viento fuerte y lluvia. No muestra mucha lluvia para Cataluña, pero puede haber alguna cosa más al sur así de Cataluña y un poco de nieve en partes de los Pirineos. Y es esto. Pero este DNA vendrá acompañado de polvo así del Sahara, porque hay mucho de este polvo en el aire así. Entonces vamos a mirar la previsión. Entonces esta frente agafará más polvo del Sahara y se puede llover en algunos puntos de España como una lluvia más marrón, así como lluvia con polvo. Entonces está en más partes de España y del Mediterráneo, un poco más polvo en el aire, así. Espero que se llame así, porque no hablo español perfectamente. Pero, a ver, vamos a mirar aquí. Entonces, miramos ahora la acumulación de lluvia y la acumulación de nieve. De lluvia en los próximos 5 días no estará muy alta así. Cataluña casi nada, así. Puntos del sur de España muy poco. Entonces no traerá mucho volumen de lluvia este evento a España. Traerá más tormentas así y lluvias fuertes pero no persistentes. Entonces no hay mucha acumulación de lluvia. Más en Portugal, el norte de España y partes de Andalucía. Y entonces, y ahora la nieve. A ver si habrá nieve nueva. En 5 días no muestra acumulación de nieve, solo en unos puntos muy escasos aquí, pero sí que va a haber nieve en los Pirineos. Puede nevar, sí. Y entonces, es esto. No, miramos los vientos ahora, si estarán fuertes o no. Espera, aquí, vale. Estarán un poco más fuertes con esta frente así, más al norte y Andalucía, pero no tan fuertes como esta última tormenta que tuvimos. Después puede haber más fuerte en el Mediterráneo y norte de Cataluña, pero es esto así. No está tan fuerte, pero como jueves habrá vientos fuertes así. Vale. Y es esto. Gracias. So now let's take a look at the rest of Europe, how this is doing. So first, the general weather model here, just to see the storms and everything. So wait, let me find Europe here. Okay, let's see. So it has the storm over Spain there, bringing rain and thunderstorms, and to the Balearic Islands too, and then the low pressure will enter Algeria in northern Africa, bringing rain to the area, and then the next storm will affect the UK, a big front of rain and gusty winds in Ireland and UK, around, I think it's around February 17th or 18th, and then let's see a little bit further, and then it shows a big storm. I don't know how this will progress because it's very far out and the GFS can exaggerate. But do you remember storm Ciarán that we had in the autumn? This is looking as big as it was. So the main low pressure enters the British Isles, and a big squall of rain enters France and Germany, and a lot of snow for the Alps in Italy and Switzerland and Austria. So a lot of scattered snow in parts of the UK too. And then the low pressure continues and tracks towards Sweden and Norway, bringing some snow there, and more snow in parts of the French Alps, and more rain in parts of Spain and other places around February 24th. So the storm is forecast to come around February 20th. So and this will progress a little bit, still bringing rain to Eastern Europe too, to Greece and Turkey, a lot of rain around Turkey, snow around Finland up there, more snow in Germany, shows snow in Germany, and another low pressure entering France around the 27th, bringing more rain there. So if this storm comes, it can be very powerful. So let's keep tracking this and be aware of this. So let's talk now about the stratosphere, because many people out there are talking about the stratospheric warming. So they say it's going to warm some part of the stratosphere, and then this might cause some cooler weather around Europe for some days. So let's take a look. So I don't know if this is the right model, but it shows like the temperature and the geopotential height there in the stratosphere. Let's keep this thing going here. For the next few days, there are some areas warm there around Siberia and some colder parts around Europe there. So this is kind of it. Let me show you another site here. This is in Italian, but they have some interesting information about the stratospheric warming. So it shows it warmer there in many regions, and then like a vortex, the stratospheric vortex might affect Europe and bringing very cold weather for some days, not a lot of time, but some days. So let's take a look around the time, but I think it's like the end of February, the other half of February, this might start affecting. So like from the 18th and onward, but it won't last so long. But there will be colder temperatures around Italy, France, Spain too, Norway and Central Europe there, everything. So I'll keep monitoring this stratospheric vortex, and be aware that there might be some colder weather and more snow in Central Europe because of this. Let's see if I can find a model here to show the temperature. So there's first this model at 800 millibars temperature, I think. So I think this isn't it, but it kind of shows the general forecast. So around the 20th, this big storm will come and affect the UK, France, Germany a lot and bring some colder temperatures. I think this is the atmospheric temperatures up there, but just so you have an idea. And then more cold will come, a lot of cold in France and Italy and the UK after this storm goes. So it will be mainly after this storm comes that it will be colder. So let's take a look at another temperature forecast here. For example, this 2 meter or 2 minute temperature. Let's see how far it goes. So it's quite normal there, but it gets somewhat colder after the storm comes, especially in UK and France and in the Alps there and everything. But Spain gets quite cold too, around the 29th or 28th of February. So this is going to be a big storm and cold wave that will affect Europe. So be aware of this, and thanks for watching and share this information. Stay safe.